A bunch of self improvement or self help books persuade us that the heavenly state of peace will only be achieved after discovering ourselves. Despite all of this so called valuable information, Mark Manson doesn't agree with that statement. He dedicated an entire chapter to display the beauty of not knowing who we are. First, we need to look at our mind as a clutter of inaccuracies. All these uncertainties are the root of development. We are seldom right. On most of the occasions, we are wrong. Our task shouldn't be to find the right answer, but to be less wrong than we were in the past. Any experience in our life can bring benefit or can hurt us. We never know what will be the consequences until the action is in the past. Thus, assuming that our morals and values are perfect will only raise a feeling of privilege, ultimately making us avoid responsibilities. Accepting the idea we are wrong will force us to change the way we see our values and prioritize our experiences. In Mark Manson's opinion, we should address three questions to ourselves to not fall into the trap of self consumption. Can our ideas be wrong? What does it mean if the idea is wrong? If being wrong would make the problem better or worse? Concisely, we need to keep in mind that doubt is not the evil we are trying to hide from, and that we should attempt to embrace it to open the doors to a different view of the world. Mark Manson continues sharing past experiences with the readers to create a better understanding of what he is trying to teach us. The entire chapter is full of comparisons between believing and not believing what our mind dictates and between being right and wrong. He starts this chapter by stating that people thought the world is flat for many years or that the sun revolves around the earth. Only after they managed to accept the idea that they are wrong, new opportunities arose. The same thing applies to our personal lives. We need to embrace the fact that our minds tend to protect their opinions because they are the only ones we experienced and the only ones we can understand. He tells us in a beautiful way that we are the architects of our own beliefs. Once we can control this hidden skill that we all possess, we will be better understand what matters and our morals and values. He ends the chapter by offering a few solutions to how we can start being less certain about our lives and beliefs. In his opinion, the key to solving this dilemma is to question and doubting everything we think or believe. He ends the chapter by stating, if it feels like it's you versus the world, chances are it's really you versus yourself.